Hi everyone, this is RONG. Get with the bother of my mind. Let me go straight. I'm a nation boy. Come from Irwa, Esan Central of Edo State. Okay, this will happen. A few days ago, I was discussing with a friend of mine who's from Edo. He's also an indigenous of Edo State. He's from the Benins speaking part of Edo State. So we were discussing, and the issue of monarchy came into it. So we're talking about kingship. So we're talking about the king of the Oba of Benin and the Onogie of in Esan we have different. We have Onogie of Irwa, we have Onogie of Ekpoma, Onogie of Uromi, and so on and so forth. So he said that the Oba of Benin is the ruler of the whole of Edo State, but he is called the Oba of Benin. Excuse me. He's not called the Oba of Edo, he's called the Oba of Benin. So, and I said, if he is truly the ruler of the whole of Edo State, he should be called the Oba of Edo, not the Oba of Benin. By calling him the Oba of Benin, the Benin people have an upper hand over the rest of us, because Edo State is majorly divided in two. We have the Esan and we have the Benins. Now, if you look at it, when in terms of in government, the Benin people have the lion's share when it comes to government in Edo State. Now, it comes to monarchy, the Benin people still have the lion's share in it. And I'll be wondering, what is our own benefit with the Esan people? What are we gaining all this? If you go to Esan land, the only thing you see are those things being done by individuals, not what the government did. It's like we are cut off from Edo State when the affairs of the state is being discussed. There is nothing to show that this is what the government have done. So when development is coming to Edo State, where the majorly focus on is Benin. Everything is done in Benin. The only thing we have is the university at Ekpoma. Finish. There is seaport program going on in Benin. There is an airport in Benin. There is a stadium in Benin. Everything you can think of, once Edo State is being mentioned, all you see is Benin. And I was saying, in Esan, we don't call Oba. Oba is not our language. Oba is the Benin language, not our language. As a matter of fact, people actually speak the Benin language and they say they are speaking the Edo language. If we are one, why is the Benin language called the Edo language? What happened to the Esan? What happened to Esako? So, in one way or other, we actually be sidelined from Edo State. But somehow they say we are Edo. So, I don't know if other people have been thinking about this or seeing this from my own point of view. In Esan, we don't call Oba. What we call is Ogie. When we want to address God or Jesus Christ, we pray Oje Nodie. We pray. Our own highest monarchy is being addressed is called Ogie. While in Benin, their own highest monarchy is being addressed as Oba. Now, is it wrong? Because he told me that there can't be two kings in the kingdom, and they forget there is kingdom. Benin is a kingdom on its own. Why Esan? We are kingdom on our own. We didn't break out from anywhere. We are kingdom on our own. So he said we can't address the Onogie in Esan land as king. That you can have two kings in the kingdom. And I said, what you people call king is Oba, and what we call king is Onogie. So we argued about this for a very long time. But if you actually look at it, we don't address kings as Oba. We address kings as Onogie. The Benins address king as Oba. Now I'm not trying to break the wings of the Oba of Benin. That's not my business. But all I'm saying is, we are being marginalized in Edo State. Why is it so? Why is it that nobody's talking about it? We have differences. You can't bring a kingdom that speak diverse languages and try to merge them in one. When the Benin people speak, we don't understand the Esan people. So when the Esan people speak, we don't understand. The Benin people don't understand, except the Benin man who has lived in the Esan land, or an Esan man who has lived in Benin. Only then can we understand what they say. The other way around, we can do that. So that means we are not one people. The same problem we are facing in Nigeria that brought Nigeria to where it is today is the same problem we are facing in most of our states. The Edo state shouldn't be one state. Edo state is divided to be one state. The Esan people should be a state on their own, while the Benins should be a state on their own. The Edo state is very big. As a matter of fact, Benin is up to 2 states or 3 states in Canada. Only Benin. So, if we continue in this system of governing our country, we end up in failure. It will continue to be failure. Because look at the whole country. We have those who speak Yoruba, we have those who speak Hausa, we have those who speak Fulani, we have those who speak Esan, we have those who speak Igbo. Just name them. And we say we are one person trying to put our head under one roof. It's not gonna work. It's never gonna work. We have to understand where our problems lies and know how to face it. Edo State shouldn't be one state. When Nanishama want to say great, we say Esan. We say the women, they say Doaje. Or we say Ara. When the Benin people want to greet, they say Lamogun, Laveze. Yeah. So it doesn't match. We are not close to being one people. We only deceiving ourselves.